He said, bring all of it to me. And leave it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to leave it there. Now you get up and you take it with you. That's your problem. But you got to leave it there. Because we serve a very sincere God. A true God. Yes, sir. And he will do it. I'm a living witness. He will do it. But you got to be sincere. This ain't no joke. You don't want to get up there and he said, depart from me. You want him to say, come on in. Come on in, my good and faithful servant. Yes. As bad as David was, and all the stuff that he got himself into, God still loved David.
Yes, yes, he did.
Unconditional.
And he still blessed David.
Yes,
Man, David was a man after his own heart. Didn't say we wasn't going to make no mistakes.
yeah.
But we don't dwell in those mistakes.
Yes, right, right.
We repent.
Yeah. Yes.
God gave us some insurance. You repent.
Yeah.
And I will put it as far as the east is from the west. But you got to change this.
Yeah.
You got to change your heart. Because God, we look on your outside, but God looks at the heart.
Yeah.
That's where he looks. You don't care how proud you are, how boastful you are, he looks at your heart.
Yes.
And so with him looking at your heart, he knows whether or not you are telling the truth. That's why we have to tell the truth at all times. That was another one. Believers need to be sure pleasing God is our highest aim.
That's right.
When God talks about building a house, he ain't talking about a house that we can go and live in. He's talking about this house that he can dwell in. He can come and dwell. This is where he wants to dwell. He wants to dwell in you.
Amen.
No matter what. So we got to keep this clean.
Yeah.
We got to keep it clean. Let me read something for you. David's story is a wonderful portrayal of what happens in the Christian walk when we follow God's lead. Just as God protected David from the internal enemies, okay? Yeah, you got some internal enemies. You got a voice talking to you. You got two voices. It's according to which one you listen to.
Which one you follow? Which one you act on?
King Saul and other descendants living inside of Israel, in Israel borders, and the Ammonites, the Pharisees and the Ammonites and others. Listen to this one. He protects the life of the believer. from jealousy, envy, strife, worry, bitterness, and lust are all internal enemies of our flesh.
Yes.
Ain't no shot to cure that. Ain't no pill that can help you. Don't go to the pharmacy. You got to go to God. That's the only doctor that can heal you from these. Listen to it. I'm going to read them again. Jealousy. Because see, jealousy runs strong in the church. Jealousy, envy, strife, worry, oh God, bitterness. I don't like such a song, so and so. Why? I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't like brother so and so, so I don't know. Why don't you like him? What did he do to you? Nothing, I just don't like it.
No reason.
And lust are all internal enemies of our flesh.
Something they're working all at one time. All at one time.
Oh God,
That's right.
we're sick people,
Without God, you're right.
okay? We are sick people. Because look at all the enemies that we are fighting inside.
The Spirit of God is
And you get to fighting all of that, and then dealing with other human beings with the same disease, you're tired.
and you're worn out. If you're trying to do it yourself.
That just